What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my garage, where I finally got my hands on a Jesse. I finally got one. I finally got me my own beautiful Jesse. Yes, this place is still a disaster. My truck is locked up in there right now because I am still mad at it for what happened in the previous episode with having to completely rebuild the engine. That kind of really upset me. So I know for a fact that while doing these, I have to be very careful and leave at least two of the items connected to each other to be able to classify it as the car that it is. Now, this car in its state currently is worth $238, but I plan to make it better. I plan to make it a lot better. I don't know if it bolts together or just straight up welds together everywhere for all this stuff, but we're going to find out. Now, it's definitely a little worse for wear, that's for sure. So we're going to have to figure out something to do about that. I'm going to drop that pad right there. I think I have I do have a cutting disc right here. I do have the money to be able to go get more cutting discs as well. Now, this car was, mind you, an abandoned vehicle that I claimed. I actually found it up on the dirt road up there. It's one that I claimed and said, hey, I want that. It's mine now. Free real estate, essentially. So I took it, and it is back home with me now. And it's ready to start being disassembled and destroyed and rebuilt into its once former glory to drive me around to the mainland and up to the interior shop and all that fun stuff. So it does look like it, in fact, welds together. So that piece is off there. I should be able to take this piece off as well. I think it's only got those two weld points. Or is this one solid piece? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's one solid piece or not. So let me go look up Jesse in the book. Oh yeah, I also got a motorcycle. I bought that from the junkyard. We're going to go Jesse, all engines. Let's go body. Firewall. Okay, firewall's that piece. Inner panel, right rear. Front panel is this one. So it should, in theory, be able to be taken off. Shouldn't it? Did I not cut all the welds off of it? I thought I did. Go ahead and grab another disc. Throw a new disc on the grinder here. Right there. Yep, right chair. And let's look and see what welds are we missing on this bad boy. That one? Or is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Isn't it? Isn't it? No, what? I'm off of there. What weld points am I missing? So obviously, I don't want to go all haywire and cut everything loose because I still want it to recognize that it is the car that it is. I still want it to recognize that it is in fact a Jesse. Because that would be kind of sad if that was the case, if it didn't recognize that it was what it is, because this is the car that I want. Granted, I'll still use my truck, but I really don't know what happened in the last episode. I don't know why my engine decided, hey, I'm going to need fully rebuilt there, bud. Like, Why did it do that? That has to be all of the weld points. There's the firewall. Firewall is off, okay? All right, it's still recognizing that it is itself. I think there might be a weld point under here that I'm missing. Is it that one? Yes, it was that one, indeed. Oh, get out of my way. Go over here with the other rusty part of the Jesse. You as well, go over there. Are you still recognizing yourself? You are. Okay, good. Now I should be able to cut that weld. Yes. And are you... You're still a Jesse. Sweet. Okay, so we have a lot removed from the car already. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to rebuild this thing before I'm able to take any more off. Otherwise, I run the risk of severely messing it up and making it to the point that it is no longer the car that I want it to be, and the game tells me that I'm screwed. So let's not run into that issue at all in this episode like we did with our truck 2 episodes ago, because yeah, I'm that good at this game. I am that good at this game. I screw everything up. Give me 2 boxes of, I said 2 boxes of those. Thank you. I will pick those up into my backpack and get those ready to be dropped, because I am going to have to weld some new parts to this car. Now, obviously, it is a very... Hey, that's my turbocharger. I need that. Thank you. I don't know why I need it, but I need it. All right, back to the Jesse. So we need one of those. We need one of those. We're gonna need one of those. And we're gonna need a radiator support, right front panel. I'm 90% certain I'm gonna need the inner panel, right, left, right, rear left, and rear right. I'm gonna need those as well, and I will need a new floorboard as well. I think that, whoa. I think that's all the big stuff that I'm gonna need to purchase. Did I buy 2 floorboards? Seriously? Floor? I bought 2 floors? How the heck did I buy 2 floors? It should be the left side here. Right? Yep. No, that's the firewall. Okay. Grab the electrodes, drop an electrode. Grab you, drop you. Find the electrode on the ground because it's near impossible to see. Weld. Weld. I'm not going to weld the floor on just because I'm going to have to cut that out here soon. So I'm going to leave that unwelded. That should recognize that that is now part of it. Good. And that $191 is what it's worth now. All right, so now I need the left front, what? Left front panel. Isn't that what I just put on? Right front panel. Didn't I just put the left front panel on? Oh, no, I put the firewall on, stupid. You can weld to the firewall, there and there. And then I believe that welds to the floor pan as well. I am going to weld you there. I think that's as far as I want to go for welding that portion in. And then I'm going to get this other one, the left front panel. I don't know why I kept thinking that that was the left front panel when it was definitely the firewall. All right, now I should be able to weld here, here, and here. Drop that. Grab an electrode, actually grab the electrode. I'm sorry for anybody whose vision is so bad they can't see this. Like, that would be horrible to not be able to see what in the heck it is that you're doing. Cut you free. Put a new one on. Let's grab that cutter. Cut there. Cut there. Cut there. And think there and there. There and there? Is that enough to remove the floor? I don't know if that's enough to remove the floor. Let's bring the floor out there for a reference so we see it right here next to it. Yeah, it's going to have some graphical issues with the ground. Looks like possibly there as well. Just trying to remove this floor pan without fully destroying the car. Right now, it should still recognize itself as a Jesse, yes. And it still recognizes itself as that car with this floor pan. Floor pan's out. Yes. Come here, garbage. Come here, not as big of garbage. Go in. Thank you. Where is my welder? Where did I drop you? Okay. I can weld here, here, here. I can pretty much weld up this whole front end up here. It's exactly where it needs to be. So, electrode box, I'm going to drop some electrodes on top of the red so that I can see them. That'd be smart. Put them on top of the actual welder so I can see where they're at. Weld you. A lot of welding in this car, man. A lot of welding in this car. I don't understand people who do this stuff, like, actually do this stuff for real life. Like, a lot of freaking welding, dude. I need to remove that because that's going to be the inner panel there. So where's my cutter? Grinder, hello. Thank you. I need to remove that weld, that weld, that weld, and that weld. And then it'd be that one, that one, that one. Where's my discs? There they are. Never mind, I am out of discs, so I need to go buy another disc. I'm going to go buy this other disc, and then, once I'm done with that, I'm going to continue to purchase things and can just continue to get this car welded up. Obviously, there's a lot that has to be done, so I'll bring you guys back in periodically where, you know, things are a little less repetitive and hectic. And unless you guys like seeing this, if you guys like seeing this, let me know in the comments. Because, I mean, if you guys actually enjoy seeing this stuff, just let me know, because I'll keep this stuff in. And then I should have both of those panels, unless the one that I purchased, I have 1 and 2. Okay. Can I put you in my backpack? No. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to work on getting these pieces welded on, and then I will see you guys momentarily. Okay. So, I tried to change the banner. I did what it told me to do, and it won't change. If anybody knows anything, please let me know. I went to my local, my app data, my biking file for my garage, uploaded the folder or the file as a PNG at 1330 by 250, and it still won't work. But that is what it is. I have made some progress on the car. As you see, I've got the rear suspension mostly... I don't understand why you're upside down. But I got the rear suspension mostly finished up. This piece won't let me weld it on, and I don't know why. I put it up there. I'll grab the welder. Like, I'll grab the stinger. It's got an electrode in it, and then it just gives me an option to grab the piece. It doesn't give me an option to weld it on. Nothing. I don't know why. I cut the other one free from it, but it won't let me weld it on. But I have been working on getting this all done up. As you see, the front suspension's got a lot of it done. The rear suspension's mostly done as far as I know. I should just be able to slap some tires on the rear and the rear will be good. Yes, I did buy some jack stands. I do have all the parts that came on it moved over here just so that I can strip the paint off of them and repaint it. I know I want to do some dark blue. I know that for a fact. So if I go over to Google real quick, I'll go color code for midnight blue. If I go color code for midnight blue, that's a good dark blue, and that is 08113B. So if I go here, I can go 08113 Bravo. Change color. That's a good dark color right there. I like that. So obviously, none of the colors match up with it, so it's going to yell at me and decrease the value, but it is what it is. Everything else has been going on no problem whatsoever. Like, I can put the old battery tray back on because it's perfectly fine. It's in good condition, so I can slap that back on there. I'm not having any issues with anything other than that last piece. Obviously, you see my money is starting to dwindle, so I'm going to have to do some more jobs. And then I should be able to cut all of this bed out because this should be fine. As recognizing that it is the car that it is. Now I will have to go buy some more cutting discs because that is my last one, unfortunately. I'll buy 2 more of those. Open my bag. We'll throw you in there. Hello again today. You're wearing the same clothes as you were yesterday. By yesterday, I mean real life yesterday. So we'll go disc box drop. Drop a disc there. We'll pick you back up so I have you. And we'll utilize you. So I should be able to cut there. And yep, that's the last disc. Let's put you on. Oh, I also can't seem to get this piece free. I'm not really sure why. There's nothing that looks like it's welding it on. Those bolts are undone. Like, I don't see anything that could be holding that on, even from up top. Like, maybe that one, but it doesn't look like it reaches all the way there. But it might. So, I mean, I could boop. And then come over to this side and go boop. And we'll see. I don't think that's holding that on. I don't know. It's been a little buggy today, obviously. So, I mean, every game has its quirks. I mean, literally every game has its quirks. You're not going to find a game that doesn't have its own fair share of quirks and issues and troubles. And who knows, maybe taking all this stuff off will allow me to actually get under here and weld that piece. I don't know. But I'll move this over here so that I can paint it too. And I'll move this piece over here as well. And this can get a little closer to this pile. I also added something else into the game that did work. Not a mod or anything like that. Don't worry about that. It was a decal. We will see that decal once this car is completed, because that decal shows people that I mean business. When they see that decal coming, they know Beetle Gaming means business. Oop. Well, I'm kind of bummed out that my garage logo didn't stick. All right, that's free. All right, you're free. Let's place you over there because you'll need painted. And what is holding you on? I think there's some welds in here that are holding that on. Yeah, right there and there. Come on. Stretch. Become Mr. Fantastic and stretch. Right there. Oh, are you this whole long piece? Hold it. The heck is holding you on? You? I just want to make sure I don't cut too many things away from the car. There we go. Yeah, because I just cut that right panel off, and I didn't want to cut that right panel away. I want this to stay on here. Where's my welder? If I run with this, it'll come back. Thank you. Is it just not letting me weld in general? Weld that just fine. But why can't I weld you? Why isn't it letting me weld things? I don't understand this. Like, that's worth $2,359? Jesus. How is that worth that much money? There's nothing to it. I still really want to remove that, but it won't let me. All right, I'm gonna see if maybe there's a weld inside of there that I just can't get from the outside. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. This is getting frustrating because I just want to remove this piece so I can replace it with a good piece, and oh, it's just being a pain in my backside, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand this stuff. Like, why? Why does it fight me so? Why does this game hate me so much? This game's got a lot of issues, but oh God, I love it. It's a fun little game. Maybe that'll do something if I tighten those bolts back down. I don't know. Those bolts do literally nothing, so I don't know. That is a part that I definitely will need to replace because otherwise that'll break and that'll just cause a whole bunch of issues with my car. So I'm gonna work on doing some jobs, getting some money, because that is very important for me right now. And I'm gonna get some paint, get this stuff all cleaned up, get it looking nice so that we can put it back on the car. And then I guess we'll just continue to work from destroying it from there. So I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, so two different things. I don't know what I did, but I got this rear to actually weld on. I kept just spamming the weld button and it finally went. So I got a trunk on, or I got a tailgate on it now. I also got this to finally remove. So I was able to pull that free. I did get the other part for it, which is the transmission support. I did get that to attach. Ow, why is my toe starts hurting? You guys ever get like phantom pains like this all of a sudden? It's just, hey, I don't like you right now, so I'm gonna make your foot hurt. Like I don't understand it. Oh. There's 4 bolts. Cool. Interesting. So I mean, all in all, we've got, I love this color. It's a beautiful blue. All in all, I mean, we're looking really good. It's now worth $4,162. It's worth a lot. Now, color condition, 5 stars, rust, 5 star, clean state, 5 star. Like, it's looking good. I'm going to do black leather interior for this one because I feel like that'll look a little better. We do only have $542, so we need to see about doing another job. Clunking noise when driving. Okay, it's a little guy. Got it. Probably going to be a drive shaft, so we'll take this. We'll drop you all the way down so I can actually use you. Slide you underneath there, get a new drive shaft, and see about getting another 500 bucks. I thank you for straightening out for me. Okay, now we'll take you, put you right there. Upsa-daisy. You're gonna go up whether you want to or not, dude. You're going up. Oh, it would probably go up better if I had a better placement on it. Yeah, drive shaft. Called it. Haha. Look, I know the game. I'm smart. Don't fall. All I ask, just keep holding on for a little longer. And what are you a drive shaft for? A drive shaft for a lad coupe. So we need a lad coupe drive purchase. Ooh, only 184 bucks. Sweet. That's decent money right there, guys. That's a decent profit. $504 to do this job. Only 100 and something to buy the actual part to do it. That's not bad at all. Feel like a normal mechanic shop would still charge you 3 times that amount. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take it, take it, take it. All right, so now we need to look back into the suspension for that car that I'm working on, the Jesse. We need to go into our suspension because we need hub carriers. And then we'll also need a drive shaft, but that's too expensive right now. I've already got the lower control arms. Those are done. I've got the shock absorbers. Those are done. I need... Oh, hey, look, a text message. I need 2 front hubs. I'll need a steering arm, steering box, steering link, strut rod. Probably 2 strut rods. 2 tie rods, upper control arm. I think those match. So the upper control arms match on both sides. So I did, oh, torsion bar high. Those are what I need. 'Cause I need the high torsion bars because I have the high in the rear. So can I throw any of this into my backpack? Any, oh, I can. Let's drop you, and you. We'll drop all that stuff and pick up as much of this into our backpack as we possibly can. I don't need you. I don't need that strut rod. And I think I can drop the oil as well. I love having a backpack. This is awesome. So we'll take this out there. I don't know where this goes. I'm just going to set it down. Can I put it on yet? Oh, I can put it on. Okay. Oh, that's where it bolts. Got it. Get my good wrench. Where are you at? Where's my blue wrench? Where'd you go? I just had you. Where'd you go? You're not in my backpack. There you are. My blue wrench. Yay. My blue wrench. Okay, so obviously I need to tighten this on right here. And I'm thinking there's one in the... Is there one in the back that it tightens to? Not by the looks of it, so we'll drop that, drop that. Grab you. You should attach right there. Okay. You're attaching to the wrong side of the car. I was trying to do the right side, but cool. Looks like you tightened down all the way. Hello. Okay. Oh, okay. So I was just, because I was looking the wrong direction. Got it. Now, did you tighten down both sides? Yeah. Yep. Oh, no. It didn't. It lied to me. Okay. So now we need hub carrier, steering link, hub carrier, tie rod, steering box, tie rod. So hub carrier. Bolts on there and there. hub should bolt onto that now. And then let's go to this side. Hub carrier. Hello. There you are. So hub carrier for this side. Back down to $222. That's okay. We'll get this hub on. Bolt you down. We'll get this tie rod on. Should be able to, right? Wrong? Right? Wrong? Wrong, right? I don't know. Do I need to put the steering link in first? Huh. I don't know. I thought tie rods were for the front. What are you? You're a steering arm. E. And I need you. I have the high setting, so it'll sit, I'll be like Obi-Wan Kenobi and have the high ground, and it'll be over for everybody else. Is there not anything to tighten that down with? That's weird. I don't like that. Steering arm. Where do you go? You attach. I would assume you would attach right there, and then tie rod would attach, or I would assume the tie rod would go right there, but I'm not seeing anything for the tie rod and the steering arm. What about the steering box? And I put, ooh, I can put you in. Oh, there are your bolts. Got it. Okay, that's in. So now can I put the steering link onto you? Saw it. Where's that check mark? Give me the check mark again, please. Hello? Give me the check mark, stupid. Dude, you just had it. What the heck? Do you attach to you? Anywhere? No? You do attach to you. Hello? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Shouldn't this all attach? Am I missing something important? Like, what am I missing here? What is and I do still plan on building that. Not in this episode, obviously, but I do plan on building it. So I need the steering column. Let's go ahead and buy that. That way we can get it input and see if this allows us to do anything else. No, you just attach there? Okay. The steering column is attached there. I still would like to put my tie rods on, but it's not allowing me to for some weird reason. I also can't put this thing on. I still feel like I am missing something important down here. What exactly I'm missing, I'm not sure. I mean, I have the hub carrier. I have all that. Tie rod should attach right here. I'm missing something. I got to go look at the suspension parts and see. I have to be missing something in here. Because, like, let's see, I got the torsion bars, I got the tie rod, I got the steering arm, steering box, steering link, strut rod. Strut rod. That might be what I'm missing is my strut rod, which I think I purchased. A strut rod? Strut rod! Am I missing the strut rod down here? So I'll check. I was missing the strut rod from that side. Now, where did I... Oh, there you are. Are you still spinning? This was spinning earlier like it was something that you would see in a game, just saying, hey, I'm over here. Come here. Come pick me up. Now, can I add the tie rod? No. Now, can I add the steering arm? No. What the heck? So I need another strut rod, which is 20 bucks. That's not bad. Is there anything else? Transmission support, upper control arm, I have. Torsion bars, I have. Differentials are for the rear, because it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. That's already done. That's taken care of. Lower control arms done. Shock absorbers are done. Leaf springs are only for the rear. This one doesn't have leaf springs in the front. It's just in the rear. Cross member I have. Hub carrier. I have both of those. Is there anything I could be missing in the body? I don't know. I've got all that stuff done. That's all done. That's done. That's done. I don't know. What on earth could I be missing? I'm gonna continue, well, obviously work off camera because I got more jobs that I need to do, and I don't want this to be super long. Unless you guys enjoy seeing this, let me know in the comments. Do you enjoy watching me, like, do the work on the other cars as well? Like, do you actually enjoy watching that? Because if you do, you know, I'll do more of that if you actually enjoy that. But I mean, obviously, if you don't, I'm not going to make you guys sit there and watch me do all this work for no good reason. Come on. Connect somewhere, please. Oh my good Lord. Where is my wrench? Holy Jesus, I did it. That's already tight. Holy Jesus. Holy man. Tie rods. Does that mean the front suspension's done? After I get this other tie rod in, the front suspension is done. Dude. Front suspension's done. Oh, I was just missing where it clicked in. What? Oh my gosh. Really? Okay, that's amazing. So I have this panel here, the grill, the bumper, the radiator, the engine, the transmission, the drive shaft, the doors, the windows, the hood, all that stuff that I still need to get a hold of and still need to do. I'm going to do a job so I can at least get the hood and show you guys that new decal that I got that I think you guys will enjoy. So I need to go see exactly how much is that hood going to cost me. $243. That's going to be a lot. 243 buckaroos. Woo. And I really need to clean up all this trash too. Also, I can go ahead and throw you away because you're just treating me like garbage and not wanting to do what I want you to do, so go away. And I think we're probably not going to be able to finish this build this episode, so I do apologize for that. It's going to be a two-parter for sure. There's a lot of work that still needs to be done. Something's wrong with shifting. No. Fuel line looks worn. I'll take it because that'll give me a little bit of money. Fuel lines aren't expensive. What the heck are you? Info. NIV. You are a NIV. So we'll go NIV. Fuel. Fuel rail, fuel hoses, fuel line. Thank you, NIV. Where's your fuel line attached, buddy? Old friend, old pal of mine. Loosen. Thank you. And just like that, that's a quick, easy, bada boom, bada bing. That should be completed, and I should have some more money. Yes. All right, guys, I will see you momentarily when I have a new hood to be able to install on the car and slap the decal down on. So I will see you guys. All right, guys. So it has been a little while since you saw me last. I have done a few things to the car. I got the doors I got them painted. I got them put on. I also slapped the decals on the doors. So that is done. I also learned that there are trash cans or trash bags. I didn't know there were trash bags, so that's awesome. You're empty. I think, yep, you're empty. You're empty, so I'll be... Oh, you got a sneak peek of that logo just now. I still really wish I could figure out what the heck was going on with the banner for the shop. Maybe it only adjusts once you have the bigger garage. I don't know. I'm not quite certain how exactly that works, but hopefully we get it figured out sooner rather than later. I do have some empty boxes in here. And like I said, I am going to go ahead and call this episode here just solely because of time constraints and, well, how much I still have left to do on the car. So unfortunately, it is going to be a two-parter episode. So I do apologize for that, but I can pick up these spark plugs as well. Or can I not? Oh, I can't. That's stupid. Oh, my trash bag's full. Never mind. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've got going on here. So this is the logo that I've got made up, okay? Everybody's going to know that I mean business. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that beautiful logo right there. And then, of course, I got one on the hood. It's slightly off center, but we're not going to talk about that. And then I got one on the driver's side as well. So everybody's going to know that I mean business when I come rolling up in my El Camino. Of course, I mean, they're going to know I mean business because I'm rolling up in an El Camino. I still have a lot to do engine-wise. That is still completely undone. Like, it just does not exist. So, yeah, that's fun. But like I said, two-parter episode, unfortunately. There's my dumpster. I do apologize for that, but it'll be all right, because in the next episode, we're going to get that engine built, get those tires on. I was looking over here in the shop. I'll take you over there real quick so you can see it. This is what I was thinking of. So obviously I have to get money to be able to do this, but this is what I was thinking about doing tire-wise. So with the rims, obviously it's a 5-lug system, so I need, well, a 5-lug rim on there. And I was thinking of doing, since, you know, it is a El Camino, I was thinking of doing this R15 for the rear, and then this one for the front, these two for the front, or this one for the front, this one for the rear. So it's a lot wider, it's a lot bigger, it's a lot beefier stance. And then obviously the white walls, I'm thinking, oh, those are two different, but those are, oh yeah, I'd have to have those, the R15s. So white walls for those rims, I'm thinking that would look pretty good on that El Camino, especially with that dark blue that we're going with. Builder's torch. I'm good. I'm good. So obviously I still have a lot of work to do. And then there's this chrome station, but I don't need anything chromed. I think those rims will look good. Because I like those ones because they're the bigger ones and they're the only ones that have that larger size. So that's what I want to go with. I want to go with the biggest size on the rear, not on the front. Biggest size on the rear, smallest size on the front. I think will look pretty decent with this thing. Because, I mean, I don't know if you guys know anything about El Caminos, but I love it. I love those cars. If I could get a secondary car that wasn't like my Volkswagen Beetle, I'd get an El Camino. I love them. They are gorgeous cars, and I think I need a piece of trim for right there. I need to look at that real quick. El Caminos, gorgeous cars, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cars. Let's see. Trim front left, trim rear right, trim rear left. Rear left 2, right rear 2. I don't know. I feel like there's something missing above that door, and it might be the interior, like the actual paneling inside that fixes that, but I don't know. Let's see that interior, because obviously we need at least one seat. See, that's got trim on it. The headliner's got the trim on it. Okay, I can see that right there. So the headliner will fix that. The headliner will fix that issue right here because it looks like it's got trim that goes right there. So I think it looks pretty good. Again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed working on it and building this car. So I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy.